Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Whenever you come across this video, thank you so much for choosing to spend a little bit of time with me. I'm so grateful for every single one of you. Thank you guys for your patience yesterday during all of that. If you saw that. And also for the concern, just so everyone knows, my son had FaceTimed his dad. So he wasn't like playing a game with some strange man. That was his dad. He was FaceTiming him. So I did see some comments where some people were concerned about my son talking to a stranger. He was not, I promise. I appreciate you guys. I hope everyone's having a fantastic morning. This song that has been in my head since I woke up. One big thing also before I talk about the song is I feel like pay attention to your dreams, y'all, okay? Because mine are getting much clearer, and not that they weren't clear, but like it's like, I don't know how to explain it, but just pay attention to your dreams, okay? There's a lot going on in the dream world right now, okay? And the song that I woke up to is kind of weird too, right? Because it's like, it's Bone Thugs, first of the month, right? Wake up, wake up, wake up. It's the first of the month, right? Cash your checks and get up, or something like that, right? So it is not the first of the month, and I don't know why that song is coming through. I almost wonder. I almost wonder if it's like, well, we've been picking up on the energy of a lot of people waking up right now, okay? So, and the first of the month might be something significant also. I'm feeling drawn to say that. So I don't know. I don't know what this is, but we're going to find out. That's just a song that was like channeling this morning. So I went to go listen to it just to see, because it's an older song. I haven't heard it in a long time. And, and basically, they're celebrating in the song, right? In the beginning of the video, he has a glass, he has a glass crystal, right? A crystal ball that he's looking into. So that might be significant. Some of you might be, looking into getting a crystal ball and looking at that type of like divination, work. Okay. But for a lot of it, they were like celebrating, right? They were, there was cookouts there. They were, smoking a lot of weed. That might be significant also. Okay. Somebody might be smoking a lot of weed. So I don't know. We'll see what's up, but yeah. But I really just keep hearing the wake up, wake up, wake up. I feel like a lot of people are getting the wake up call. Okay, now I'm hearing like a siren. Okay, like those test sirens, or like it goes. Okay, that sound just went off in my head. So I feel like maybe we should expect around the first of the month a lot of people to be waking up. Like maybe there's this like maybe that siren is like from the divine, right? Going into a lot of people's energetic fields. You know what I mean? Like so. Yeah, so maybe it's just more so like, I don't know. Let's find out. What does the collective need to know? Oh, goodness. Five of Swords, yeah. This is a energy that a lot of people are in. Is Five of Swords. Internal conflict. Stress, anxiety, fear, doubt, lack. Yeah. Yeah, but with the Five of Swords, the Wheel of Fortune, the Ten of Cups, this is literally talking about like a lot of people that are about to be waking up. Okay? They're about to be waking up. Yes. Oh goodness. Yes. Okay. Six of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Victory, right? I'm really drawn to this wreath on here. I don't know there's a significance to wreaths. Okay. What's the significance to wreaths? What is that? There's something about that. It signifies something. So if I could use a lifeline or something. But yeah, so look at this. Look at this. Okay. So currently, right, there are a lot of people that are in this energy, this Five of Swords energy, right? Internal conflict, suffering from projections and wounds and not being awake and anxiety and depression and all of these things, right? This is clarified by the Nine of Cups here, right? Waking up. Look at her. She's waking up, realizing like, oh my gosh, right? Like, it is straight up wish fulfillment to be on this planet. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's a trial, right? There's a time between this and this, right? That takes time to get there, right? To really begin to feel gratitude for. But this is like a, it's like this, it's like, a timeline, even though time is not real, right? And then we have this Four of Swords, right? All these people that are sleeping. Clarified by the Wheel of Fortune. People waking up, right? People waking up. Yes. Okay, so what else do we need to know about this, right? We get this. This is coming. We've been feeling this. Yeah, and then we have the Ten of Cups and the Queen of Pentacles, right? Like, straight happiness. Some of you also, with this Ten of Cups and Queen of Pentacles, this is giving, like, wifey energy or, like, husband energy, like marriage, like partnership, okay? Some of you might be, like, in your dream state. You might be spending time with, like, your future spouse, okay? There might be something significant, or you might have some sort of discovery, like some of you may have been confused about who your person is, but I get the sense that mostly what we're talking about, that's for maybe like 5 of you or something like that. There's something very significant about your dream state, okay? But yeah, so, yeah, something, and it doesn't have to be like, it could be about finances or business or career or just anything that it's like really, really makes you happy. But I feel like with going from the Nine of Cups to the Ten of Cups here, that's kind of, that denotes partnership in some sort of way, right? That talks about some sort of partnership here, okay? But some of you, I feel like there's been some sort of, or you're going to get some sort of clarity through a dream, okay? About, again, possibly some sort of connection or, it could also just be some sort of download in a meditative state. It doesn't have to be a dream. Because I just heard, I don't even remember my dreams. If you don't remember your dreams, that's okay. That's okay. Okay, don't worry. Oftentimes I don't remember mine either. Only when it's important. And I trust that process. So I feel like some of you might just, because of that, maybe you feel there's no significance of your dreams. If you remember your dreams, there is significance to them, okay? Pay attention to that. Yeah. Something's happening collectively, okay? It's like, these are your feet here, right? You know that saying, I just heard that saying, when pigs fly. You know that saying? Well, when pigs fly, you know what I'm saying? And wouldn't you believe there's a pig flying right here? Okay? There are a lot of people, okay, that either... these are people that could be, that you attempted to, like, when you started waking up, right, you would, like, talk to people about this, and they would, they would give you almost that expression. Some of you, they did give you that expression, well, when pigs fly, right, or, like there's something about, and these could be actual, like, complete strangers that you've never met before, right? I feel as though, there are a lot of people that are about to, like, there's a siren that's about to go off that is about to, like, activate a bunch of people's higher selves. That's what it feels like. It feels like there is this dormant collective, right, that is next in line to wake up, right? And I feel like they're just, like, wandering through life looking like this, right? Looking like this, okay? And feeling like that. And nobody wants to experience that. And it's like, again, there's just this, I'm covered in goosebumps right now. There's this, again, it's like, I wish you could see what's in my third eye. Like, I wish that I could, like, project it onto the screen for you. But it's people just walking around kind of slumped over, right? And then all of a sudden, like, there's this, like, alarm that goes off. And it's, it's not an alarm that any of us that are going to, like, hear in our physical ears, right? Some of us might actually, we might, okay, we might hear, it might come to us, like, as a high-pitched ringing in our ears. I heard both ears, okay? So a lot of you collective, you may actually hear this too. This will be your sign, right? This will be your, and it'll be, like, I know a lot of us get ringing in our ears often, like on a daily basis, but this is you're gonna know when this is that alarm, right? But whatever this is, right, because it's coming, this alarm, right, we think of it as a noise, but it's really a frequency that's coming in that is activating these higher selves, right, these souls, right? It's just like, wake up, wake up, wake up. And the thing is collective, is wherever you are on this journey, like, you are in, like, a place where you can continue to work on yourself, but also, like, help guide these people, right? But being back drawn to, like, this, in whatever way it is for all of you, right? It could just be, the friends and family that are, like, they see what you've done and how far you've come, right? And they see that clearly pigs are flying, okay? There's something very significant about that, like, when pigs fly, okay? Like, I don't know. That's something special for somebody out there. So, and now it's like this person is seeing, like, the pigs are flying, clearly. If they were comparing something about in your life to when pigs fly, right? Like, they're seeing, like, they might be, like, literally looking in the sky to find some pigs that are flying, okay? But I really just have this feeling, that there were a lot of people that, and we all went through this, right? When we first start waking up, our mind, it's because our ego, we want to talk to people, right? We still have that almost, and not to say project or say that, come here, you want to talk to him? Not to project and say that everyone is, like, codependent, because that's kind of a strong word, but it's like, this energy, we want to talk, right? We want to get some sort of validation. We want to, and a lot of us know that as we continue on this journey, rather than going without and talking to people, we still do, right? But most of the time when things like this happen, right, we go within, right? We address God. Because we figured out that that's where we can find all the answers we need, right? And it's this deeper understanding that, maybe not everyone will understand where our perception, and it's not to say that, it's not to say that we don't, I hope you get what I'm saying. It's like, rather than running and talking to, Joe up the street anymore about whatever it is, right? We now tune within. We don't, but I know that, my shadow self used to always like want to talk to people about things, right? Something happens, I got to call somebody, right? And that's just how I was. And maybe not everyone was like that, but I was like that, right? Something would happen or I would find something out and be something like super wild and crazy. And I'd want to call somebody and talk to them about it. And, so I think that a lot of you collectively, when you started waking up, right, that's what you were doing. You want to call somebody, you want to talk to them about it, right? And you got this energy of like, yeah, when pigs fly, right? You know what I'm saying? What's up, buddy? I know it. Oh, I know it. So, yeah, I get the sense, right, that you walked away from a lot of these people, but also just in general, right? You created your own lane. You stopped following the crowd, and you created Maui. He cut the deck to the 7 of Wands, right? Calling your power back. That's exactly it. You created your own lane. You called your power back. You did some stuff on your own. And now there's a bunch of people that are waking up here, right? Look, this 8 of Wands, right? It's that alarm. It's that siren. Hold on. Let me see. Can I help you, sir? Huh? Is there something that you need? Morning, I love you. Okay. Sorry. Oh, goodness. Yeah, so I feel like, yeah. So you have done a lot of work, right? And it just, again, I feel like this is you up here in the sky, right? With the flying pigs, okay? And there are people that, the people that said when pigs fly, right? They're waking up, okay? Like, it's just, I feel like you might actually be like really like, I'm hearing like pleasantly surprised about who is going to be getting that call, right? Who is going to hear that siren, okay? Now, with this, okay, because collective, you were at a state, right, where you, I don't know why I want to dance, but I do. I just want to dance. So you're in this like Ace of Wands energy, like, and it's not, like, just look at her, right? It's like you have something like, it's like you're very tapped in, okay? Your third eye is like totally lit up here, okay? You are, like, there's something very significant about your energy. You've worked really hard, right? You called your power back in a lot of instances. Now, because of that. Okay, that's because just when I was taking Maui outside, I was like, cool, we know that there's a bunch of people waking up. How is this, I was thinking to myself, like, how is this message relevant to the collective, right? Because you're awake, here you are, hi, hello. You know. No, so this is where it's coming from, okay? Because of this, right? Because it is a very, very large wave. It is important that you keep your boundaries strong, okay? Especially, there's going to be the people that said, when pigs fly, right? Family members, old friends, things like that, right? Those are people that are going to think that they can just, because chances are you haven't probably communicated with them in a long time. So those are people that, first of all, have no idea, one, maybe what boundaries are. Two, that you have set boundaries. Okay, I feel like there are people that are just going to be like, a group of people that are just going to storm in and think that they can just like totally come into your space and into your energy. And it's important that you let these people know. I'm hearing ground rules. You have to set the ground rules. Okay, there. Okay, because, and some of you're not even going to allow these people in your space, but some of you might, right? Some of you, it might be a thing where you're like, okay, listen, this is how I do things now. I am not the same person that I was before, but I do want to help you through this because I had to go through this alone, right? Some of you are just in that space, you're in that energy, right? And for it's probably for those that didn't really betray you, right? And even though it feels like betrayal, a lot of us understand that God isolated us. We had to go through this journey on our own, right? A lot of us, like, even though it sucks, right? All these people just like left you in the cold, okay? And some of you, you're not going to help any of them, and that is perfectly okay. That's totally up to you. But I get the sense that some of you, there's this deeper understanding or this deeper knowing that actually all of that happened perfectly as it should. And we're all dealing with different energies, different stories, different, paths. So just take it as it resonates, right? Either regardless of how you handle the situation, though, there's going to be a lot of like movement towards you, energy towards you, right? Or action. Like, I'm really just feeling, and I'm seeing in my third eye, like some people just like storm in, and it's like, whoa, 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 whoa. You know what I mean? Like, hold up. Pump the brakes, because I have rules here. Okay? Collective, you used to not have rules. These people don't know your rules. Okay? So, you're going to have to lay them out. And that's okay. But, yeah. Also, I'm hearing for those of you that like if you have a business or something like there, or just in general, like, don't devalue yourself, okay? Because it's like these people know the old you. They don't know the new you, okay? So do not, okay? This is another really important thing. And I don't think you're going to, but don't, because they're vibrating at a and it's not like linear, but you get what I'm saying. Like, they're vibrating at a a lower frequency, okay? Just unhealed still, right? And you've worked really hard to get up here. And so it's like the divine is saying, don't come down. Don't come down, because they may want you to, so that they feel comfortable. No. No, the whole reason that they're coming to you is because you're up here, and you need to stay up here so they can come up to you, right? If you choose to help them, right? So don't devalue yourself in order to, it's not, you don't have to go back down and grab their hand and pull them up. No, nobody did that for you, okay? That's where it's important, okay? That's where it's important. What else? Yeah. Somebody is smoking a lot of something. Could be cigarettes, could be weed. I don't feel like it's any like heavy drug. It's just like that. You know what I mean? Just a lot of smoking. Like it just, you know, I'm feeling like, you know, people that are stressed, right? These are the people that are in this like 5 of Swords energy here, okay? And it doesn't have to be smoking. It could just be like overindulging in whatever, you know, it could be like drinking or something. It doesn't feel like it's like something that really like messes, you know, it doesn't feel like anything hard, or I guess I should say, or but I'm, you know, I don't know. It's just they're just showing me, like, you know, like I showed you guys the straw the other day, right? Like, because I was a smoker for a really long time. And then I was a vapor, right? And that was a slippery slope, right? I knew what I was doing when I got into that. I knew it was a bad idea. But, like, so for me, like, this sensation that I'm feeling, it's like that codependency, right? Turning to something, it's like a pacifier. You know what I mean? Like, so somebody is using some sort of pacifier in order to try to calm their mind, but it's not, I'm hearing it's not working anymore, right? Like that, whatever their pacifier is like, it's like quite literally not working anymore. And, yeah, they're realizing that they're going to have to like actually do something about it, right? They're actually going to have to like do some sort of work or something, in order to, somebody's moving. Okay, collective, some of you are like also like coming to shore. It, like it feels like you've been out on a boat traveling the waves and the high tides and the calm waters of your emotions, and it feels like you're coming into shore here. Okay, there's something significant about a red scarf, and I feel like there's something that's somebody shared something that's in the Bible, a red scarf. I can't remember. I'm drawing a blank. But and it doesn't have to be associated with the Bible, but there's something significant about a red scarf. Something about like leaving the old ways behind. I don't know. Some of you are coming into shore though, okay? I feel like you've been like in this like nostalgic energy, really kind of sorting through some things, okay? And this is all, it's like you're coming to shore, just as the next round of people are like going into the water, right? I don't know how to explain it, but I hope it makes sense. It's like there's this like, you know, body of land, right? And I'm not going to explain what's in my head, but okay. So there's like this body of land, right? And it's all dry and desolate, but to get to, you can like mentally and physically see like on the other side of this like really scary body of water that's like got high tide and all these different things, right? It's like you can see this like land of abundance and all this stuff, right? But you have to make the choice to go across the body of water that looks very scary, right? It's dark and stormy in some places, and you know, sometimes the water is calm, but sometimes it's not. And you can see it. It's like you know, right? But you chose to do that, right? Some of you are coming onto land. You're coming onto shore, right? And it's like somehow, like, look, like you're now in this King of Wands energy, right? You have like this self-mastery, right? This energy of leadership, okay? King of Wands, the Wands talks about spirituality and life purpose and life path, okay? And you're on land. See, you're on land, and it's like you're over there holding a torch, right? So for all these people that are on the water, right, that are about to be on the water, you're holding the torch so that they can see the torch, almost like a lighthouse, right? Almost like a lighthouse collective. Yeah. Yeah, so I feel like a lot of you, again, are coming onto shore. Maybe, I feel like it's been a rough ride, but and it's almost, like at the end of the roller coaster where it just like comes to this like stop. You know what I mean? Like it feels like you're going to be on this roller coaster forever, especially if it's like a scary one that you don't want to, like you get on it and you're like, why did I do this? You know what I mean? Yes, yeah, Tanya, you're right. We can also be abused. Absolutely. It's like a pacifier, just like anything else. You know what I mean? I don't think that weed is bad. I think, within moderation, everything is okay. Well, not everything, but within moderation, right? It's fine. But some people, yeah, it gets to the point where, if you feel like you have to. Now, here's the difference, is there are some people that just enjoy smoking weed and they're not doing it for any other reason. It's not a, they can get up one day and they can not smoke all day long, right? And be fine and enjoy it, and then have those days where they do, right? But it's when you are choosing to smoke, because you feel like you have to, whether it be to feel normal or to like get through your day, or you know what I mean, like that is on the bridge of codependency, right? Because again, I'm an avid like supporter of marijuana. Like I think that it does miracles and it does lots of wonderful things, and it's a social thing I enjoy on an occasion, right? I much rather that than drink, and I guess maybe it's probably sometimes by myself too, when the kids are gone and I'm just vibing, you know what I mean? Like, so, but that's me, right? But at one point it was something that I was using as a pacifier, and I had to recognize that, and I had to realize that, right? Because in my mind, I'm like, yeah, you can't be addicted to weed, right? You just, but you can. And I had to look at that. I had to look at, why am I using this as a pacifier every single day? You know what I mean? Like, I should be, because it hasn't always been like that. You know what I mean? Like, I should be able to just like go through my day. And, it probably didn't help that I'm home all the time, right? Like, so just like easily accessible. But you get what I'm saying, right? It should be something I desire, like as a nightcap, or, you know what I mean? Like, and it is now. It's not something that is a pacifier for me, because one day I realized that, right? I was like, I'm using this very inappropriately. I'm using this very inappropriately. And so, I had to really look at that. I did. So, but it's just, you know, and it's all about like the growth on your journey, right? It's like that realization will come to you when the time is right. It just like it did for me, you know. It's, you know, I don't know, don't compare your journey to anybody else's, but obviously we want to try to, anyways, I forget what I was talking about before we got on the tangent of marijuana. You're the lighthouse. That's what I just heard. You're the lighthouse. Yeah. Look, even in this card, the lighthouse. Like, you are the lighthouse collective. Okay? Oh, now I'm hearing a song. I knew it. Oh my gosh. Yeah, it's just, you know, smoking is just a recreational thing at this point. You know how some people just occasionally want to throw back a drink, and even still, I'll probably get to a point where I don't even do that. You know what I mean? Like on occasion or whatever. But for now, my inner teenager, you know, when the kids are gone or like, you know, just randomly, right? If I'm feeling like I want to be quote unquote rebellious, right? My inner teenager will be like, let's do this. And I'm like, okay, girl. So, okay. This song, it has been playing in my head, you know, sporadically over the, you know, I'm going to say like the last week or so. Somebody's watching you, okay? They're spying. They're looking at you. And, so the song that I'm hearing is, it's a country song. You know, it goes, if you ask me how I'm doing, I would say I'm doing just fine. I would lie and say that you're not on my mind. So I go out and I sit down at a table set for two. And finally I'm forced to face the truth. No matter what I say, I'm not over you. No! Anyways, alright. Not no. It just, you know how we feel. Alright, yeah, okay. So, yeah, somebody is looking at you. They're watching you. This is somebody from your past, okay? Somebody who is clearly not over you. Clearly not, okay? They're looking at this, you know, they're really looking at it, the whole situation, and kind of understanding from like you know, looking at the bigger picture here, okay? They are. And they're looking at the bigger picture here. Yeah, they see the truth. They see the truth about a situation. And I feel like they're deciding on whether or not they want to come talk to you about it. Yeah. Mm-hmm. They don't know how to communicate, whoever this person is, okay? It's like it's not that they're like immature, okay? But they just don't know how to communicate. They don't know how to communicate effectively. I feel, you know, this could be somebody who is also like newly waking up, okay? Because I'm hearing that song again, you know, wake up. It's the first of the month. Okay. So, yeah, they have a hard time communicating. I heard something about like spell it out. Okay. There's something that they want to like spell out for you. Maybe I'm hearing like maybe they're like beating around the bush, right? They haven't really been really direct about what they want to say, but I feel like they need to they feel like they need to say it, right? They need to say it directly. They need to say exactly what's on their mind, and they don't know how to do that. Yeah. But they're going to. They're going to try. Oh, when I brought up the smoking thing, so that's my tell of like the pacifier, right? So that's what I was saying is somebody is like using some sort of pacifier here, okay? Somebody is like sticking up for you. Okay, whoever this person is, okay, it could have been a situation where yeah, they really want to reach out, okay? They really want to reach out here and give you some sort of, tell you something. They want to tell you something, right? And I feel like they've either made a decision or they're making a decision on whether or not, I feel like they don't want to come forward if they don't feel that this is going to be, like, victorious here, okay? But excuse me. Yeah. Yeah, but somehow they're, yeah. Okay, somebody is picking their broom, right? They're picking their like I get the it's like they're picking their vehicle, right? Not to say this person has a lot of vehicles, but like they're in the, she's in the broom closet, right? Like picking out her way of transportation, like. So it may be the way that this person communicates and expresses this Ace of Cups here, expresses this emotion, right? This overflowing cup kind of gives, it could be whether or not they want to call you, or if they want to text you, or if they want to email you, or if they want to just show up, or something. Like it's like somebody is, yeah, and I really feel... Yeah. Yeah, they're about to do it. And this is gonna... Here's the thing, is I feel like whomever this is, right? Because I feel like they're feeling like they need to defend you in some type of way, okay? And I don't know in what way here, but I feel like they do feel like they need to defend you somehow, okay? So these could, again, this could be like, this person could be associated with a group of people that talk about pigs flying, right? That they could be associated with those people, okay? I don't know. But whenever this person does what they're going to do, right, with this Fool card here, right, he's lighting the candle that started the whole chaos, right, of the movie, right, brought the witches back. Now, granted, like, I don't feel as though that whatever this person is about to do is going to start chaos like that, right? I love the movie. I love the Sanderson sisters and all of that. So it's no bother to me. But you get what I'm saying. Like, it's going to cause it's not going to go unnoticed, is what I should say. You know what I mean? I'm sorry. Oh gosh. Yeah, so whatever yeah, it's not going to go unnoticed. There's something, it's like some big grand, there's something here, okay? Oh my gosh. Collective, there are 3 kings here. So you might have lots of options, okay? I feel like you're looking like a slice of yummy, delicious pie right now. Collective, you looking like a piece of cake, okay? In all the best ways, okay? We have the King of... And they flew out all at once. And we have the Hermit here, okay? So I feel like the Hermit... For some reason, I feel like it might be somebody from the past. Okay, this could be that person. I'm hearing that song, right? Could be that person. And I mean like way in the past, okay? With this Hermit card, it's giving me like way in the past. Like, you know, I feel like this connection probably felt as though, yeah, I feel like it could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Okay, I mean like way in the past, like years in the past. Okay. And then there's this King of Wands and a King of Swords here. Those are probably newer options. The person in the past is somebody defending you here. These two, I feel like these two are like... It's like you went to the party with this person, right? Years and years and years ago. Okay, but you're still wandering around this party, okay? You two and this person have like disconnected like somewhere, you know, and take it as it resonates, but this is just kind of like the example that they're giving me, right? You went to this party and you've just been wandering around this party, right? Kind of like mixing and mingling. You know, with some people you may have like left the party a couple times, you know, with somebody and you know, stayed gone with that person for a while, and then, you know, you ended up back at the party. And these people feel like they're just like people that kind of just like show up, right? Like just, you know, you're out on the dance floor and they're just like you know, there they are dancing in front of you, right? Like that's what these energies feel like. This feels like you're out on the dance floor and this person this person could have been with somebody, right? They may have left the party for a long time, okay? But it's like, and then this person, you know, you're out on the dance floor and then suddenly this person is also on the dance floor, okay? Like, I don't know why they're giving me this analogy. Just take it as it resonates. But the emotions that I'm feeling when I'm in my third eye, right, and I'm seeing like this energy of like, you know, this person randomly showing up on the dance floor, because I really get the sense, collective, whoever this message was for, this little tidbit, right, of this person of like way in the past, you honestly thought you'd never see them on the dance floor again. And I really feel like you know, it's something that you might be okay with, right? You might like this is somebody that from the past that you would be like, maybe it was just the wrong time. I don't know. Take it as it resonates. But there's also these two kings over here, right? King of Wands, King of Swords. Okay? They seem exciting. They seem new. They're both kings. Okay? So, you might have some options here. You might have some options coming. Man, we're all over the place. You got a lot going on, collective. I do know one thing is that you definitely look good, though. You definitely look good. Some of you might be finding out that somebody else is not single. Maybe they portrayed themselves as single, but they were not. They were not single. And, that sucks, but... like, you don't have anything to worry about, right? I feel like you're fine. But, yeah, somebody is finding out that somebody that you thought was single was not single. Okay? Okay. They could have been, like maybe they were still with, like, a child's mother or something like that. Yeah. And you're like, yeah, look at the strength card. She's, like, looking at these two like, are you fucking kidding me? Great. You know what I mean? Like, oh, good. Okay. Collective, I've said all of this to say we've been on here for quite some time. You are about to teach some people some things, okay? In all different areas, in all different ways, in all different manners, in all different, you know what I'm saying? So some of you are going to be, helping people, because you're going to be, you're that lighthouse, right? You're holding the light on the other side, helping guide people, right? And I'm getting, like, like, people, like, yelling out, I don't know. Okay. Halloween might be significant. You might, to my single parents, you might bump into somebody while you're trick-or-treating, okay? Okay? That could be some of this new energy coming towards you. It might be while you're trick-or-treating here, okay? So, anyways, that's for somebody. I can't wait to hear about it. Whoever you are, please let us know how Halloween goes. Because that's probably for like one or two people maybe. But, yeah, I heard something about trading candy. Interesting. Yeah, so, but also, there's a lot of people that you're going to be teaching indirectly, collective. But regardless, you're coming to shore, okay? You are. You're you're making it to the other side, and you're being, like, given the torch, right? Excuse me. Because you've mastered this, you can master the ascension process, and not fully be ascended or fully be healed, right? Like, it's about mastering the process, how to handle things, you know what I mean? And once you master the process, well, then, then it's easier for you to teach people and still do it alongside, right? The best leaders do the work themselves also, right? They work alongside, the best teachers, the best leaders, they work alongside those, it's about teaching others how to fish. We hear that all the time, right? You can either catch a fish for somebody and feed them for a day, or teach them how to fish and they can eat for the rest of their lives. And that is what I feel like, collective, this energy that you're stepping into, right? It's more so, okay, I think I figured out how I can teach them how to fish, right? But when you're learning how to fish, it's hard to teach, right? It's hard to teach how to do something that you're learning how to do it. Especially when somebody's like, I don't even like fish. You get what I'm saying? So it's like, now all of a sudden there's a bunch of people that are like gonna be like, oh man, fish are really fucking good and they're really good for you, and I should probably eat some fish. I should probably, and it's like, oh good, so the timing is perfect because I have officially learned, I've mastered fishing, right? Like I eat really good every day. You get it? And so now you're like, awesome. So now I feel like I can teach you how to fish, right? I have the right words. I know, I took that path one time, I did that one thing with the one thing and it did not work good. So I'm not even gonna, we're just gonna skip right over that. You don't even have to go there, right? You don't even have to, you get what I'm saying? So yeah. That's this energy coming through. Get ready, collective. Have your boundaries, keep your boundaries strong, especially for those that it's like family members and people from the past that are just going to like storm into your energy, right? You have to let them know, it's like, a child, right? Or a dog or whatever. It's they don't know. You got to teach them the ground rules, okay? You got to teach them the ground rules. But yeah. Some of you are teaching some people about you without even... And that's just karma. And I'm going to leave it there. All right, guys. I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you. I hope you have the best Sunday. I do. I hope you have the best Sunday. And I'll see you tomorrow. We'll talk soon. Oh, and last thing, if you need anything from me, it's in the description box below. Booking, scheduling, website, trauma spotting video, all this stuff. Okay? Donations, everything. Love you. Bye.